one, like the first one, and you do the second one, and we take turns, okay?
Okay.
All right, so what are you going to do after class today?
I going to my apartment, rest, sleep, maybe eat something, and no more. And
Um,
you?
do you cook? Do you cook dinner for yourself?
Uh, only in the lunch,
You only
and
cook lunch.
yes, and I leave something for the night, for the
Yeah, good,
dinner.
good.
Yes,
That's being efficient. Yeah, because
yes,
sometimes to cook 2 times for yourself, it's so boring,
I
you know?
know.
Yeah,
Yes,
for
I
sure.
don't like.
All right, so what am I gonna do after class? Well, I finish at 9. I try to have dinner before class. So I finish class, I brush my teeth, and I maybe watch some TV on my computer or something, maybe watch something or listen to music, and I usually go to sleep between 10:30 and 11:30.
Okay.
I am very lucky because my job in the morning, I work from my house. So
Oh.
I wake up at like 7:50 in the morning. I wake
Mm.
up, I have my coffee, I eat my breakfast, and then I work a little bit, and then like at 10 or 11, I do some exercise, and then I have a pool, so I go swim in the pool, and then I keep working, work, and then I finish my day job. I finish my day job like at 5:36 p.m.
Oh.
And so after that I have my dinner, and then I get ready for my class at night. It's very
Okay.
boring. My life is very boring. All right, next your question. All right, your question is,
Okay.
I already asked you what you're going to do on your next vacation. What are you going to do this weekend? Do you have any plans for this weekend?
Mm, maybe I'm not sure, but maybe I going to the mall, the Black Friday.
Oh,
Yes, maybe I'm not sure because I need a lot of money for the shopping.
so what are you saving for? ¿Para qué está ahorrando? What are you saving for?
No, maybe for buy something for my parents in Colombia for send something to them.
What
Um,
is your dream? Is your dream, because this is the dream I think of many people. Like my dream is to buy my mother a house. That's my dream, right?
okay, yes.
That it's not gonna happen with the money I make in Colombia. That's never gonna happen. But you're saving this money, you're living in the US, you say you want to send something to your parents. What would you like to, if you made good money and you saved a lot of money, what would you like to do for your parents?
Mm, a better house. Maybe pay a good doctor for my father because he have um, molestia de la salud.
Ah, okay.
And yes, maybe pay a good doctor for help him and a car for
For you?
day.
A
And
car
for
for them?
me,
Okay.
yes. In the moment, I have a car, but no, it's a good car, but I like my car. But yes, in the future, uh, I I want to change my car for another version. um, um, have my own company.
Really?
I
Of
like.
what? What would you like to have a company of?
Maybe de visas, no sé cómo se dice en español, pero yo ayudo a hacer lo de las visas americanas de turismo. Entonces,
Ah,
sí,
oh,
últimamente he tenido como mucho trabajo en eso, entonces me gustaría una empresa de eso, como
that's a good
American
idea.
Visas.
Yeah,
touring American visa.
tourism visas. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. There's different visas. There's visas for traveling. There's visas to study in another country.
yes.
A lot of possibilities, and
Uh-huh.
I think it's a very good idea, Isa. I think it's a very good idea because
Yes.
you can have clients from all over the world, you know?
Uh-huh.
So I think that's a fantastic idea. Isa, that is the first time that I've heard that idea. I think it's good. Because there's not a
Yes.
lot of competition.
Uh-huh, exactly. Yes,
Yeah,
no.
that's a
And
fantastic idea.
I think that I have a good customer service because the people say to me, oh, thank you, Isa. I recommend it with my friends, with my
Of
family. You
course.
okay? And I think that is this recommendation is help to me to make another big company in the future, maybe.
For sure. I think it's very possible. And you have a lot of opportunity now that you are
Yes.
in the United States. It's a lot of opportunity to make this business happen. For sure.
Uh-huh.
Great idea, Isa. I hope it becomes reality. Um,
Mhm.
so let's say you have your business, you start your business. When are you going to retire? When is like, do you have any plans to retire? Some, like normally people retire at 65 years old, but
Mhm.
when would you like to retire?
Mm, I would like to retire when I have my own company and my company, como que mi empresa sea muy estable, ahí me retiro.
Yeah. So when the company is stable,
It's stable.
yeah, well, the company is stable. Do you want to retire? That's a good idea. And I think it's very possible. You're very young. You still have a lot of
Yes.
time to do it. For sure.
Mm,
For sure.
yes.
Well, Issa, you told me that, it's this week it's Black Friday and they have a lot of sales and stuff. When
Mm-hmm.
what's going to be your next big purchase? Like, I'm
Um,
gonna buy something big, right? What is it and when do you plan to buy it?
I would like to buy a cell phone to my
Mhm.
mother because her cell phone is back in the moment, and I think boy someone and send to to her. And you?
Isa, you're a fantastic daughter, and I hope my children grow up to be like you. I'm serious. I'm serious. That's
Yes.
very nice. It's very nice because I've had students from all over the world. I've had students from Mexico, United States, Spain. I've had students from Ireland, and you're the first student that says, I want to do this for my parents. I want to do this for my mother. I want to do this for my father. So it's very nice. And
Yes.
that also talks about the fantastic job that your parents did with you. So
Yes.
very
Because
good job.
I am the
Only child.
only child. Yes. And no, I love my parents. It's everything for them. Always for me. Yeah. Oh no, always no. For me too. But I think that first are they. Always
That's nice
they.
because
Yeah.
normally the only children, people who are only children, son muy malcriados
Oh
because
yes.
they receive all the attention and all the love. So,
Uh-huh.
but I don't think you are. I think you were well raised. So cool. Cool.
Mhm.
All right. So tell me, Isa, do you watch any shows or movies? Are you watching anything now?
Um, no, I don't like the TV a lot. Sometimes I see Netflix, but I don't like a lot. No, and you?
Um, I do. I like movies very much. I mean, I don't watch them all the time when I can, which is usually on the weekend, because Monday through Friday I work all day. So like I said, I wake up, I start working at 8 and I finish at 9 at night. So I mean, of course, I take my lunch hour in the morning. I do exercise. I do exercise and I swim. But I have to do exercise because I work all day. I'm sitting in a chair on a computer, so I have to do exercise. And especially now because last year I me dio una thrombosis. I almost died. So
Oh,
I'm very young for that. The doctor said, but you're so young. Why did you get that? I said, I don't know, doctor. But it seems that it's hereditary. It's como hereditario. So
oh,
like I have to do exercise and I'm taking this special medicine. And if I don't take that special medicine, I can get very sick. So Monday through Friday, I don't have time, but on the weekend, I try to watch movies. I watch series, and sometimes when the series is very good, me and my wife will watch, 4 or 5 episodes, especially on Sundays, 4 or 5 episodes. Um, but I haven't been to the movies in a long time. When was the last time you went to the cinema? Do you remember?
yes, in August,
Really? What
uh,
what movie did you watch?
I, I went to see Barbie.
Was
Barbie.
it good? Was it a good movie?
Yes, yes, I like it.
Yeah, yeah. All right,
Mm,
cool. Um,
yes,
all right. So I see this next question is what are you going to use English for in the future? For everything, right? You told me about your next
yes,
career change, which I think is a fantastic idea to have a company that works with visas. Fantastic.
yes.
Um, are you going to meet anybody this weekend? So this is a personal question, but do you have anybody special in your life? Are you dating anybody? Are you going to go out with anybody? Do you want to be alone? How is your love
Mm,
life, Isa?
how, no, I don't understand the last question.
How
How
is
what?
your love life? Is there a special
Oh,
somebody in your life? Are you talking to anybody?
no, 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 not yet, not in the moment.
Okay.
Yes.
But you know what? I think when especially when we're younger, especially when I was like in my 20s and stuff, uh if you want to be with somebody, like you don't want to be alone. But I think
Yeah.
with time, I realized it's okay to be alone. I like to be alone. I mean, I'm married, don't get me wrong. But uh I was single for a long time and I was okay with that. I think it's
Hmm.
important, and I think many people forget this, but I think the hardest love of your life is the love that you have for yourself. If you do
Mm-hmm.
not, if you do not respect and love yourself, you cannot love another person.
Yes.
And if you do not respect and love yourself, and so you will have a lot of voids, muchos vacíos. You will have a lot of voids,
Mm-hmm.
and you want the other person to fill those voids, que llene esos vacíos, and that's
Uh-huh.
impossible. So I think it's very important to work on yourself, know yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself, and then
Uh-huh.
like I always thought that Europeans, they have their lives planned fantastically. I think people in North America and South America, they should plan their lives like the people in Europe. So how do the people in Europe plan their life? So people in Europe, they finish high school. If they want to go to college, they go to university, and then they save their money and they buy their car, they buy their apartment, they travel. And then when they have done that, then they find somebody to get married and have kids. I think people here in South America, they get married very young. We have kids way too young, and then when we are in this marriage and we have kids, say, "Ay, pero we didn't
Uh-huh.
travel, we didn't do this, we didn't do that." And so, I think
Yeah.
we should do it the other way around. So I think it's cool the way you're doing it. I think you have the right plan. And so you do you, so the company is 100%